Big Shalom. Now, what you're looking at these different riots and stuff. All them little red spots that you're seeing, those are spots where riots have been happening. I mean, they're breaking out all over the country. Okay? Now, I don't know if you guys know that the number one name in France for new kids is Mohammed. Okay? That's like the most popular name. All right? Now, we told you the Most High was going to start throwing monkey wrenches in this man's plan. You see? And while I'm sitting here teaching, a damn Dr. E gets out his truck, looking at these Latinos, and he frowns his face up because it's like a whole bunch of them like right in front of us, you know. So yeah, hey, this the energy that's being pushed out here, right? And see, this right here is just like you seeing people out on the street. You know, in France, they got something now called no-go zones. It's probably a Jake. Look at this, just burned up everywhere. Okay, and it's still going on right now, right? Still going on. So yeah, let's get into this. And hey, this get ready to turn into a purge, okay? Because you know over there, Muslims, they don't play. They don't play over there. So let's get into this. Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shah, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shah, Call Allah, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of JMS. I believe those are the prophets. Shalom to the Akim and the Aqua that is here listening today, because you could be somewhere else. Shalom and salutations to the, forgive me for that, shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect and those that teach the likewise doctrine. All right? Shalom and salutations to the Akim and the Aqua, because you could be somewhere else. Yeah, forgive me for that. I was distracted, right? Job 20, verse 11. His bones are full of the sins of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of ass within him. Yeah, everything that this man do, he'll tell you a lie and tell you that he doing it for everybody's good. And everybody can see that he's lying. He's always up to something. He's changing everything. Or he's going around starting wars. Okay. Being racist towards everybody, evil towards everybody, poisoning the food, the air, everything this man do, there's a plot, something evil behind it. All right. And now we see what they get ready to do. They try to release the CBDC. Okay. Get everybody to take the duck sauce. All right. Shooting people, unarmed people, and that is causing riots all over the place. And now I'm going to show you these clips, because this is not the only place this is happening. It's spreading everywhere. It's like fires are spreading everywhere. All right. Now, riots are also breaking out in Serbia. You got all these riots going on in here, France. Remember, they get ready to start fighting over in Serbia, right? So yeah, let's go and let this play.
Warning, this is volatile, but it's fact. It's current events. Don't watch it if you're easily upset.
This is going to spread everywhere.
This is over elections, race relations, and you see there in the background, or the foreground, I should say, NATO peacekeepers. NATO peacekeepers, we'll have that word in just a minute. You can see where this comes from. Breitbart picked this up for Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.
And look, you see NATO troops laid out. See, and now remember, they just called up 3,000 reservists too, right? And see, my son on my wife's side, my stepson, he in the armed forces, and my daughter. And I told him I had that dream about them. And see, here it is. They might get caught up. You see? The Most High is pushing things. Hey, the Most High is speeding these things up. You see? Let's keep going.
You see how serious this is. Now they're trying to calm things down. My goodness gracious, this is just insanity. They're on the verge of a civil war. And France is on the verge of a civil war. This is going to spread like wildfire. Britain will be next, and then guess who will be after that? Not sure what's in those chemicals they're dispersing on people. I would imagine it's mace. Now they're trying to push the crowd back up the street. Sometimes it's better just to let sleeping dogs lie. I'm sure these NATO peacekeepers saying, I didn't volunteer for this. You hear gunfire in the background. This is going on all over the planet, people. These kinds of disruptions and riots are becoming more commonplace. There are 40 countries right now in civil disruption. I want to show you something here about their elections. There's contesting of the elections, but look at this. No voting machines.
Hey, and these elections and all that, none of that don't matter. All that shit get ready to go by the wayside. All right? The Most High is like we said, he's bringing everything down. All right? Now watch this. Because, hey, like we said, every time this man think he gonna do something, he's gonna accomplish his enterprise, the Most High is starting to put a monkey wrench in it. Now watch this, because hey, remember what happened with the serpent pit situation? Now watch this. Now the GOP is calling for Dr.Jaws to be potentially locked up. Now what they're saying is that they didn't follow the Constitution. I'm gonna let you hear it for yourself. Okay? So we already know that hey, this country got over 300 million guns. Once these devils figure out what the hell is going on and they ain't get a slice of the pie and they left poor and they gotta sign up for the CBDC and these quarterly duck sauces or venom juice that they gonna want them to do, man, these people won't get to fighting. Because they feel as though they've been, it's a bad time to be Dr. E right now because, these people robbed the shit out of their own people, right? So, yeah, let's go and let this play.
Well, good afternoon. We're all members of the Energy and Commerce Committee, and we're here today because HHS Secretary Becerra has failed to follow the Constitution and the law. There's been a complete breakdown of accountability at the agency that has lost the trust of the American people, especially during COVID-19. 14 NIH officials, including Dr. Fauci.
So yeah, they're saying now that Dr. Jaws, okay, that lady, okay, a lot of them people, they were unelected. So what are they saying is going on around the world now with this economic forum, with the WEF? They're saying all these people are unelected. I'm telling you, hey, it's getting ready to go down. You think they riding over in France and they ain't even using weapons? Wait till that come over here. In this place where they got more guns than they got people. Wait till it come over here. It's going to definitely happen. All right, let's go and let this play.
Fauci held unlawful positions and exercised authority that they didn't have, which included approving $26 billion in grants. This is unprecedented, and it calls into question the validity of every decision that these officials have made since December 2021 to June 2023, including Dr. Fauci's awarding a new grant to EcoHealth Alliance, but what is even more egregious has been Health and Human Services cover-up. For more than a year, the administration has misled our committee throughout this investigation, and our question has been a pretty simple one.
And see, hey, these devils, they giving each other kickbacks, okay? He been caught giving his people kickbacks. All right, now it's all coming out in the open. See, these people, they can't hide nothing no more. The Most High is exposing him on every level. All right, let's go and let this finish playing.
Can you show us the documents that Secretary Becerra followed the Constitution and the law in reappointing these 14 senior officials who exercised immense power and authority? The question, can you show us the documents? And we're still waiting. There needs to be accountability. No one is above the law. Americans need to know that their tax dollars are being spent responsibly, effectively, and lawfully, and that the people making these decisions are lawfully authorized to make them. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to the chairman of the Oversight and Investigations Subcommittee, Morgan.
So yeah, I'll put the link in the description box to this video. But yeah, these people saying that none of them followed the Constitution, right? So hey, we gonna see what's gonna happen with this, but we already know the Most High told us, right? So yeah, I'm gonna get a scripture and shut it down. But we know, hey, this thing is gonna get violent fast. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get a scripture. All right, as you can see, hey, everything is falling apart considering this man and what he's doing. All right, hey, as it say, he's the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right. 2 Esdras 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So yeah, I just wanted to get this out to the family. Stay prayed up. There's a lot of things and a lot of moving parts real fast. Oh, and Elder Apostle Tahar put out that earlier today, yeah, they just allowed NATO to put their paperwork in for what is it, Ukraine? Yeah, they're saying that Ukraine is a part of NATO. Hey, everything is happening, man. We in the last second. Stay prayed up, Jake. You can already see a lot of things happen real fast. I'll see you again real soon. Hey, they might lock all these people up. It remains to be seen, right? Or we don't know. It just might be a wild devil just pop out on these people, right? With their sword, with their blessing, and things might pop off for these people. You never know. I'm telling you, because once they find out what these people been doing with the duck sauce and all that stuff, all hell gonna break loose. You see what's going on in China and France and Serbia. So yeah, I'll see you again real soon. Shalom.